This is the end, my only friend, the end of my American lives, the end of everything that stands, the end, no safety, no surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what it means? So beautiful and free, desperately of some stranger's hand in a desperate land.
What more needs to be
Ladies
said?
and gentlemen,
Let's get to the introductions with Scooter Pie.
this is a PWA World Heavyweight title bout. Introducing first the challenger from the mountain of Banff, accompanied to the ring by his manager, the Golden Idol, weighing 245 pounds, the Prophet, Ricky Rice. And the PWA champion, accompanied to the ring tonight by Princess Fine Deer, who is looking fine, from Red Lake, Minnesota. At 282 pounds, your PWA World Heavyweight Champion, Thunder Chief Charlie Norris. Norris. 1 fall, 1 hour time limit. Your referee, Bruce Kreitzman.
Well, what an introduction by Scooter Pie.
Here we go with
Obviously,
another wild one.
went to the Vince McMahon School of Broadcasting. And we have the PWA.
Oh, take a look at that.
Oh, Charlie Norris.
Whipping the Golden Idol with the strap. Just his size.
Charlie Norris, ladies and gentlemen, taking off after the Golden Idol in that rather, well, elongated posterior of the Golden Idol. And now Ricky Rice and Charlie Norris will get down to business as this match is for the PWA Heavyweight Championship of the World, currently under and in the possession of Thunder Chief Charlie Norris from the Red Lake Indian Reservation in the state of Minnesota.
What a heck of a champion he has been, Mick Karch.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me at ringside, one of the great wrestling journalists here in the Twin Cities area, one of the great fans of professional wrestling, very knowledgeable. A pleasure to have him with us. Mark Peterson calling the action with us.
Thank you, Mick. It certainly is great to be here ringside. Another great card tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance to get out and see the PWA, this is the best in independent wrestling action.
Charlie Norris in the ring right now with Ricky the Prophet Rice, and I still maintain that Rice has no idea, absolutely no idea where he is at this moment. And now, wait a minute, the Golden Idol.
He's got the wettest whistle, I guess.
Helping himself to some of the beverages upon ringside. I'm surprised he isn't helping himself to everybody's cheeseburgers and French fries.
Well, I think he was a little bit earlier on. As you saw before, Mick Karch, Ricky Rice is out in the crowd on his way to ringside, blessing everybody. I tell you, he certainly has a few fans.
Well, he does, but if the truth be known, Mark, the man couldn't bless you after a sneeze. But at any rate,
well, I tell you, if he
give the
puts his
devil his
hands
due.
on me, I tell you, he's going to be pulling back a bloody stub. I am not akin to his false prophecy.
Ricky the Prophet Rice trying to crash that nugget once again, trying.
A heck of an athlete, though. You must admit, a heck of an athlete. He's put on some good shows here at George's. And as you know, Charlie Norris certainly has his work cut out for him tonight. Ricky Rice going with an armbar. Charlie Norris looking for a way out. Hip lock toss, and Ricky Rice is out of the ring. Over comes his manager, the Golden Idol.
Well, apparently another ringsider here at George's has been blessed by Ricky the Prophet Rice. What that means, I don't know. I don't know if he'll all of a sudden come into a ton of money like a chain letter. And in front of us right now, the walking hippopotamus of professional wrestling. I'd like to take him by the ponytail and, well, at any rate, we can't let personal feelings get involved in this.
Right, we have to be biased here, Mick.
In the ring, let's pay attention to action as Ricky, oh,
he missed the big one.
Oh, big arm drag by Charlie Norris, and another one. Oh, what tremendous technique and elevation as Charlie Norris works on Ricky the Prophet Rice. Cinching up with that front face lock now. Referee Bruce Kreitzman in asking Rice if he wants to concede. But Rice prefers the safety of the ring apron.
Looking for an easy way out. You hear the tremendous crowd here, fans.
A phenomenal crowd here at George's in Fridley, as I've said many times this evening, packed to the rafters. But that's not unusual, Mark.
That is not unusual.
That's the way it is at George's in Fridley.
That is correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Idol requests you please do not refer to him as Captain Kangaroo.
Well, I'm not sure if our mic picked that up. Whoa, look at this maneuver. Oh, a big Frankensteiner maneuver by Ricky Rice, and oh, he's proud of himself. You bet he is. Ricky Rice is Ricky Rice's #1 fan. Make no mistake.
So. I think so. President of his own fan club.
This match for the PWA Heavyweight Championship of the World. A block of the suplex by Charlie Norris. And another block shifting that weight into the small package. Count of 1, 2, oh. Charlie Norris, a master technician in that ring, but Mark, you can never sell Ricky Rice short.
Absolutely
he has a
not.
vast scientific wrestling background and only recently has become this bizarre creature known as the Prophet.
Bizarre is the operative word there, Mick Karch. He certainly has exhibited some behavior that is absolutely without words. You can't even describe it. Sometimes I don't even think Ricky Rice knows what Ricky Rice is doing.
Oh, he has that maniacal look in his eye at all times. Ricky the Prophet Rice and Charlie Norris. Charlie, a PWA champion that has defended this title not only in the 5-state area, but into Colorado, into California, Illinois. Make no mistake, the PWA wrestling promotion, ladies and gentlemen, the leading independent in our sport today. Oh!
Tremendous back body drop there by Charlie Norris.
Rice was in the lights on that one, and there's that big reverse knife edge tomahawk chop. Oh!
Sends him over the top rope. Charlie Norris has one of the hardest chops in the business.
And once again, tremendous camera work by the folks from MTN. Mick Karch along with Mark Peterson bringing you great PWA action each and every Sunday night here on MTN. Special thanks again to Tony Gear and all the crew from MTN. I wish I had everybody's name in front of me. They are doing just excellent, excellent camera work tonight following this great action. Now the Golden Idol giving Rick, oh my God.
You better pay attention to what he's doing. Charlie Norris might just take him in the hard way.
The Golden Idol is all hung up in microphone cords, everything in the world. The man is falling over his own size 15s. You know, the Golden Idol is getting somewhat of a response from the crowd here tonight, Mark. Let's be honest about it. I have absolutely no love lost for this man whatsoever. Particularly, he said he was going to apologize publicly for all his inane behaviors over the past several months. Folks watching Saturday Night at Ringside have seen that alleged apology. He looks down on everybody. I just have no time for it.
Well, you certainly have a cause to feel that way, Mick Karch. The behavior he's exhibited in the past certainly is not that of a gentleman.
Whoa!
However, he is one heck of a manager and has gone on to have his men win quite a few matches.
Well, he does have that Temple of Terror that he has assembled, and let's face it, they are double tough indeed, to quote Gordon Soley, when you're talking about Ricky the Prophet Rice, Lethal Larry Cameron, the great one Randy Gusto, and of course the treacherous Sheik Adnan El Casey. He's got himself quite a stable indeed.
He certainly does. What a quite of an array of talent there. And when you're talking about all those three men that you mentioned, what a dangerous combination.
The Golden Idol, I don't know what he's doing. He's pacing like a caged lion here at ringside. The man doesn't know what building he's in. Boy, somebody must have dropped him on his head as a youngster, which probably demolished the sidewalk
10 minutes
someplace.
elapsed in the match.
He needs to pay attention to his man in the ring. Less attention to Scooter Pie out here at ringside.
Charlie Norris trying to power. Whoa, Ricky Rice powers out and now owns that top wrist lock on Charlie Norris. A little yank of the hair, and the Prophet in control.
We must give credit where credit is due, Mick Karch. We must give the referee, Bruce Kreitzman, all the credit in the world for trying to keep this under control. We've seen him in the past bodily maneuver some wrestlers when they were stepping out of line, and he is just the man to do that.
Oh, man.
Ricky Rice misses.
He may as well have sent him a Pony Express delivery there. He telegraphed that one 3 days ago. Oh, and a big chop. Oh, right underneath the chin. Charlie Norris on the warpath right now. Big chop to the pectoral area. Ricky Rice, the Prophet, is down. Count of 1, 2. Count of 2.5, and in with that reverse chin lock.
See how astute referee Bruce Kreitzman is? Leg was over the rope. He is right there to take it off. Ricky Rice certainly knows every means in the book in order to keep himself from being in trouble.
On the far, oh man.
Oh, by the Prophet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a picture is worth 10,000 words there. I hate to be cliche-ish on that one, but you saw where Ricky the Prophet Rice buried that heel. A wild and enthusiastic crowd here at George's in Fridley. And I have to say, I'm stunned by it. An awful lot of fans here tonight are behind Ricky the Prophet Rice.
Well, he's certainly proven himself in the past. Tremendous athlete. Reversal.
And a reversal, you got it. Oh! Ricky Rice hard into that turnbuckle. Big chop by Charlie Norris. Ooh. Continuing with now with a double chop. And again to each side of the neck to the trapezius area. Irish whip hard into the turnbuckle. Charlie Norris, oh! He ran into the big boot of Ricky the Prophet Rice.
There he stands admiring himself. If I could make one criticism of Ricky Rice, that would be he takes too much time admiring himself and having the crowd admire him. He needs to get down to business.
Oh, you're never gonna pin, come on. A very cocky, arrogant, and nonchalant cover by Ricky the Prophet Rice. You're not gonna pin the champ, Charlie Norris, that way.
Definitely not. Charlie Norris is a big, tough man. You have to get the job done.
Oh, big clothesline. This is an extremely hard-fought match, ladies and gentlemen. Both men, needless to say, giving it 150%. And Ricky Rice, his expression never changes. Never changes. You don't know if you've got the man in trouble, if he's impervious to pain. You just don't know.
I think that is to his advantage because of his opponents cannot read his expression.
Charlie Norris, give him credit, a fighting champion, but Ricky Rice now on the offensive with those double sledge blows to the small of the back. Now a series of boots.
Ricky Rice is smart. He saw an opening.
Wait a minute now.
Little outside interference by the
Outside the
Golden
ring, there he is, yep. Oh,
He just wiped the sweat of his hands on our cameraman.
what a class act. Oh, how much give and take can these men endure. Oh, right to the face. In for the cover, 1, 2. Count of 2 1/3. Charlie Norris and Ricky Rice, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the PWA Pro Wrestling America is the #1 independent in the world today.
Tremendous move there by Charlie Norris. It almost looked like a double chicken wing. Did you see that, Mick Karch?
Well, I'll tell you something, Mark. Oh! Charlie Norris, I guess lowering. Oh, he missed with that big high knee. And now Ricky the Prophet
15
Rice.
minutes. 15 minutes elapsed in this match.
We get the word from Scooter Pye at ringside. 15 hard-fought minutes have gone by in this one. Oh, now here you go again.
This is his cocky cover. He does this every time.
Even in his mind, as little as it is, if he thinks he's going to pin Charlie Norris that way, he's on a farther planet than I thought he was. Oh, man.
Tremendous drop kick.
The best drop kick in the business today, ladies and gentlemen. No question about it. He had to get 6, 7 feet up in the air and planted it right on the chin. Wait a minute, what?
What's he doing now?
Well, he's doing a little soft shoe as he mounts the top rope. Oh!
He misses a tremendous headbutt.
Head first into the canvas goes Ricky the Prophet Rice, and now Charlie Norris, who's taken an inordinate amount of punishment in this match. Very slow to respond. Both men exhausted.
Both men having a hard time getting up. I think Ricky Rice has taken one too many shots to the head.
Oh, we knew that going in. In behind. He rolls him up. Oh, he's got a handful of tights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh no!
Title changeover,
He
ladies and
has a
gentlemen.
handful of the tights.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 17 minutes, the winner and new PWA Heavyweight Champion, the Prophet Ricky Rice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and Mark Peterson, I'm sure our cameras clearly saw the handful of tights being employed by Ricky Rice to pin Charlie Norris. We're going to have to talk to referee Bruce Kreitzman a bit later on, see if that in fact stands. As of this moment at the 17-minute mark, we have a new PWA Heavyweight Champion of the World in Ricky the Prophet Rice.